What do you think about the overtime rules in the NFL? And if you don't like them, how would you fix them? What would you do?
Well, I have been a slow convert to there needing to be a change. I saw Kuharsky and Wilbon still are in the hell. They're a lot older than me, but saying, look, you're allowed to play defense. There are 22 guys on the field. It's a two-sided game. And I did say this about the KC Buffalo game, as great as it was, as much as we all love offense. Nobody played defense down the stretch of that game. Buffalo's a vaunted defense, and number one defense, number one third down defense. They didn't get a damn stop anywhere in there. So, the offense was great. But, look, if you're a tired defender on Buffalo, then don't you say, hey, I got to take a much different angle to Tyreek Hill when he's getting a crosser here so that I'm sure that I get him down by the time he gets to the sideline. I didn't see adjustments like that. The defense being horrific, I don't think has gotten enough attention. Now, I think you're at a significant disadvantage generally when you lose the coin toss. And you're certainly at a significant disadvantage when you lose the coin toss and you're an exhausted defense. So it's not fair. I think you need to play maybe a full quarter in the playoffs, not just give the second team a chance to have the ball. But all of this stuff with bidding on what yard line you start on, or having a college football type of overtime, I'm against. I want it to be regular football, not some kind of contrived thing that doesn't fit within the framework of regular football. And I do still believe somebody's got to play defense somewhere.
I agree with you on the defense. Not only was like the team scored, they scored easy, right? This was like the Big 12. Watch it, or Pac. This was horrendous defense.
And the 13 seconds thing left. I think it was Kelsey and Hill. They didn't jam them at the line of scrimmage. I know, there was talk that they drew up something and did something that they'd never done before. Well, the beginning of defending something that they've never done before is laying hands on them at the beginning of it. And when you're playing kind of a prevent style there, you don't give yourself a chance. I don't understand the approach there. I would have liked this a squib kick, but to be honest, I didn't think much about it until after the fact.
I was yelling at the TV, the squib kick, because frankly, I get it. They couldn't run it back. I get it, but I want seconds off the clock. But hey, look.
Yes, and you're far less concerned with the returner than you are Mahomes.
I agree. And next thing you know, 9 seconds or 10 or whatever instead of 13 with 3 timeouts. But I agree with you on the defense. Defense was ridiculous. I said this. I hope the Houston Texans hire Leslie Frazier as their head coach, as a Colts guy. Hire him.